The film begins on an island, where Moana and her pets, Pua the pig and Haihe the rooster, are running through the forest to find artifacts of their ancestors. She is hoping to find other tribes connected to the ocean, but the most she finds is an old pot with a carving of their ancestors. Moana sails back to Motu, where she is greeted by her parents, Tue and Sina, and her little sister, Saimia, who idolizes her big sister. The other people on the island also tell tales of Moana as a legendary. We find out who joined forces with Maui to save their island. Somewhere else in the ocean, Maui finds a cave, where he encounters a witch named Matangi. She works for the god, Nolo, who has a bitter grudge against Maui and all humans. Maui wants to find the lost island of Motufitu, which was sent underwater by Nolo, but when Matangi suggests that he will need Moana's help, Maui says that he is keeping her out of this for her safety. Matangi then traps Maui in the cave. At night, the tribe holds a ceremony that Moana participates in. A flash of lightning comes down from the sky and shows Moana a vision of her ancestor, Tautaivesa. He and his crew were set to find Motufitu until they were brought down by a powerful storm placed by Nolo. Tautaivesa talks to Moana, showing her home and village completely dark and empty, as this is the future that lies ahead if she does not reconnect the tribes of the ocean. When she wakes up, she realizes that it is Motufitu that she is looking for. Her parents fear that the mission is perilous, and Saimia cries that her sister might not come back, but Moana knows she has to do this. She even sees a vision of her grandmother Tola to encourage her to do the job. Moana rounds up Pua and Haihe, along with 3 new crew members, Moni, who makes the tapestries on the island and is a huge fanboy of Maui, Loto, a fast-talking young woman who knows a thing or two about building canoes, among other things, and Kele, a cranky farmer who provides other supplies and sustenance for the crew. Saimia tries to sneak on board, but Moana promises to her that she will return. Moana also shows her how alive the ocean is and how it responds to them. On their voyage, the crew follows a shooting star to lead them towards Motufitu. However, the star seems to break apart before the crew sees what looks like an island. It then turns out to be the Kokomora warriors. Moana tries to get the crew away from the vicious little coconuts, but the Kokomora end up tranquilizing them and bringing them on board their ship. Both crews also end up coming close to a gigantic monstrous clam creature. The Kokomora have Moni translate their own drawings to reveal that they are not bad, but they have been separated from their own island after Motufitu disappeared, which severed their connection to their home. The Kokomora agreed to join forces with Moana's crew if they help neutralize the giant clam. One little Kokomora joins them as they try to use a toxin from their giant blobfish creature, but they lose each of their spears tipped with the toxin and end up falling down into a cave. Moni, Loto, and Kele meet Maui, who finally frees himself and gets his hook. However, he spots Haihe and quickly realizes that Moana is there and must be in danger. Moana ends up meeting Matangi and learns that she is Nolo's prisoner and is bound to the cave. Matangi helps Moana find another way to escape and helps her come across a portal for her and Maui to reunite with the other 3. Matangi is unable to leave but is confident Moana will defeat Nolo, but is also worried he will destroy her and her pet bat. The crew starts getting closer to Motufitu, but they get to a point where the ocean cannot help Moana because of Nolo's curse. A group of sea serpents attacks the crew, with Moni nearly getting eaten, but he's saved by Maui, albeit traumatized, and the canoe ends up wrecked and washed ashore on another island. Moana is brought down, but Maui lifts her spirits up to get her back on her feet and to fix up the canoe to set sail again. The crew enters the eye of Nolo's storm, which is what has kept humans from finding Motufitu. Maui cries to create a diversion to get Nolo to attack him, while the crew tries to get closer to the island. When he tries to pull Motufitu up with his hook, a blast of lightning hits him, stripping him of his godhood. Moni, Loto, and Kele pull him back onto the canoe while Moana swims underwater to touch the island, which would break the curse. Another lightning strike follows her, and it strikes her after she manages to touch Motufitu. The storm dissipates, but Moana does not resurface. Maui swims underwater to find that the heat killed her. He begins to weep and sing a tribal song for her, and the spirits of Moana's ancestors, including Tautaivesa and Grandma Tola, arrive to revive her. A Wayfinder tattoo appears on Moana's arm. While Maui's godhood is restored, Maui uses his hook to pull Motufitu out of the ocean, and after Moana blows into a conch shell, other tribes start to make their way toward the island. The Kokomora also reunite and find their own island again. Moana and her crew return home, where Maui meets Saimia, and she grabs his ear like Moana first did. Before the two sisters reunite, Moana also shows her tribe that she brought the other tribes to meet them, with the other islands connected once again. Moana and her crew set sail on another adventure. During the credits, Nolo appears in his human form to confront Matangi over her helping Moana. He still intends to keep her prisoner and exact his revenge. Against the humans, they are joined by Tametoa, who also wants to join in getting revenge against Moana, but Nolo hits him with lightning instead. This is where the film ends. Kindly subscribe to this channel, click the like button and smash the notification bell to enjoy more of this. Thanks for watching.